try and change the course, but we stand no chance. You know that it always ends like this. Try and change the course, but we stand no chance. You know that it always ends like this. Lost the light, and yet I keep pressing on, finding comfort in my own abyss. Asphyxiate under my memories, the ones you couldn't keep from me. When everything is designed to end.
If only you guys could hear what I'm hearing. Oh. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Farazin? Farazin? Is that your name? Um, there is there's not an official Elden Ring Night Rain track out there. Someone I think ripped it and put it on YouTube, but not on Spotify or anything. But this guy named Farazin, this person, Pharozen, did a pretty good job making their own version. They call it the Epic version, so it's not too bad. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, 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 boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, 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 boom. It was pretty good. I was just listening to that. Oh, man, it's so good. So good. I don't know how long we get streamed for. Probably not a full 4 hours. I got lots of stuff to do, but we're gonna do a little bit of streaming today. I think we're just gonna. I was doing a little bit of offline despawning, some despawn runs, and we'll have to continue that. I'm getting pretty close to where I have a really chill, easy run to Old Smelter. What I'll probably end up doing, I have 4 bosses left. Sin, Smelter, Sirloin actually is no longer there anymore. He's dead. He got killed yesterday. And then Dual Kitty and Burnt Ivory King. 2 of those bosses have incredibly chill runbacks. There's not a runback. You're just running from the bonfire to the fall gate. It's like right there. Sin is like the easiest one. And then the Ivory King is pretty chill as well. You just have to run up some stairs and you're right there. Obviously, the run to Blue Smelter and the run to the Twin Kitties are going to be the hellacious ones. So, and something I did leading up to Sirloin as well is I despawned the fuck out of that whole area. Really, everything except for the lizard and the 2 Sirloin Knights down below in the second main area room with all the stairs that go downstairs. I left them alive. I didn't see a need to go down there and kill them just for giggles. I got all the items that I could find down there, so that's what I started to do with Blue Smelter as well. Um, Made some runs, and I don't know why I have this. Where did I put this? So yeah. Show you how much I've despawned so far. This is going to be the annoying part, is getting this like, it's pretty close to being perfect, but not exactly perfect. Not too bad. So we despawned the magic NPC user here. One of those invisible ninjas with the lightning and the daggers, she was over here. These fucks we're just going to leave alive. Fuck them. Then we go over to this room. I have despawned the invisible assassin that's right here. She is gone. And I've actually despawned all these guys. They're all gone too. I've managed to make it this run a couple times, but it's pretty hard to do. It's kind of annoying. Not impossible, but just annoying. And then I've despawned the second. There's 3 total, but I've despawned the second. Yeah. So that happens. I don't know. Do you get any iframes from jump? I feel like you don't. I don't know if it'd be worth a jump. It's hard because, like, if you get hit once, it's not even a death sentence necessarily, but you're fucked in terms of you're fucked in terms of just making it through. So, but these routes are just like so straightforward. I wish there was a way to either destroy the statue or God damn it. Currently battling the difference of, like, do I want iframes or do I want farther rolling distance. I have less than 50. 0, 25, 50, and 70. It's not even super duper accurate. So, like, they have no more than 25%. This person has 0. This person has no more than 25. This person has no more than 50. This person has no more than 70. In terms of fighting Blue Smelter, it's not going to be, I don't think it's going to be too bad. I'm just going to have to, it's just going to be a little bit of a drawn out fight, purely because of the, simply because of the, there's like really no way to deal with this. His tail. His tail. No, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Visions of revenge. Visions of curse. I even thought, like, maybe if you shoot that little dangly thing swinging in the back of his throat, that'd do anything. That was eyeball. Blind him. No. I don't think he has a weakness. He basically, it just feels so luck based in terms of like getting it. I don't know. Oh boy, I guess what to do. Okay. So we dealt with this magician as well, this magic bitch. Fuck that dude. We're leaving those three. We don't give a fuck about them. There's the other hole down there. So we skip that. We go this way. This one is a bit annoying to deal with. I'm not really good at fighting these guys. At least not with as much health as I have. So we're gonna kill this guy this way, and then we'll go drop down, kill the magic user. I think I'm gonna get these two despawned, and I might not even worry about despawning the big dude, because he's such a pain to kill. Bitch, get away from the cliff edge. But I was trying to fight him to see how well it'd go. It's like, do I buy into this idea that I just can't dodge? I feel like I know how to dodge attacks. I swear I press the circle button, but when I do, nada happens. I'm still standing. Yeah. So right now, this is a stamina regen penalty. I'm at 33.1%. So I'm accruing about around 8. No, we'll say 10. A 10% stamina regen penalty. Maybe the fucking quarantine ring would mitigate that. I don't know. But no, I don't think Smelter's going to be too bad. It's just going to be a matter of not making a mistake. We're kind of in that ballpark where making a mistake is not allowed. It's just like getting that good timing there. Like if it hits you, like if it gets close enough to you, the worst one is when you kind of run into the damage, but like it hits and then you run into it. That's not annoying. Open my controls of Not bad. Not bad. I'm still standing. I don't think Smelter's gonna be too awful. Whoa! I thought there was another corner there. Sorry, big guy. Didn't mean to disrupt you. I thought you could hit me back here. I thought the rock was gonna protect me. Okay, here we go. Which? But I think this is the order of the last 4 bosses. I think we're gonna kill Smelter. And then I think we're gonna do, we're gonna start despawning, we're gonna start despawning or I don't know, either despawn or figure out a run back for the, oh damn it. Figure out a run back for the Frigid Outskirts, and then, God, I don't know about that one. And then, yeah, the Frigid Outskirts scare me. I might have to watch some videos to see if there's any strats people employ. I don't know if there's like any certain rings I could wear that would make me harder to detect. You know, mute my footsteps, or you know, mask me from enemies. Is it even worth like trying to fight that guy? So I don't know. But I think we'll do Blue Smelter, Lux or Lud and Zolan, and then it's kind of a toss up. I think I'll do Sin next because I think Burnt. Oh fuck, I didn't do that. Gotta rest. Then I think we're gonna save Burnt Ivory for the last boss. He seems like, because I think the order, even the DLCs were released in. It was the Sunken Crown, the Old Iron King, and then the Ivory Crown. I do believe so. So, but I don't think I'm trying to wrap this up before fucking Night Ring drops. Ball's gonna kill us, and it doesn't stagger me. We can make it to the end. And for the boss fight, I'm mostly going to be using my life gems. God damn it. Yeah, like this sails right over that rock at the perfect angle. There you go. Big dummy. Come back over here. I don't know if I can move him, chasing you down. I would fight this guy normally, but it's annoying as fuck trying to fight him. He won't come over by me, so I can't like not aggro that fucking mage down there. And then once I aggro the mage, like, she's fucking hurling lightning at me, and it's a whole fucking thing. It's super annoying, and all for a second there I thought she despawned. I was like, hell yeah, brother. Like, I wonder... Look at that, I'm so close to being under 25. Think about how much roll distance I begin. If I can get under 25, look at that. I equipped this hood and the ring just to prevent the magic damage as much. Let's see if I can get by this guy. I mean, if I kill him. That guy almost never hits me from right there. Yeah, I might be rolling too far. That was the explosion. Really? Watch it. What if I did it right now? Shit. I should have been using life gems more often. I think this is great. So I do reduce damage this morning. Why was I locked off there? Really need to get away from that fucking wall, though. Watch me first try today. No, get away from the wall. Honestly, not bad fight though. I love that attack right there. It's so good. You can see Fuck. I panicked. That attack, dude, he barely brings it out, but when he does every time, I get woofed by it. Surprisingly though, it didn't one-shot me. And then I panic rolled into the, yeah, that's doable. That's super doable. I have just a little bit more health. I wonder if, I've never checked it. But like for games where there's like an explicit increase in health, are your defenses better in human form versus hollow form? Like for Dark Souls 1, I know that in hollow form you take more fire damage. So it stands to reason that like you're getting some defense boost to some degree, right? You're getting some defense boost. I just don't know. Oh, I should rebuff whenever he puts his sword in his body. Don't even worry about attacking, just rebuff. Okay, those are super clean. Oh shit. I was gonna say, if he's like not there anymore, it'd be hilarious. I don't know why I felt like I needed to like actually despawn these guys. Like only 2 enemies, I might as well just fight them. If they despawn on my attempts, like so what? That was super close though for a smelter. If I didn't wolf that dodge, it wasn't even really. I mean, I wolfed the first dodge, but it was that second dodge because I hadn't been hit at all. Like the only damage I'd taken was the magic damage from his flames. That was the only damage I had taken thus far, which wasn't really bad at all. Damn. I don't know if it's worth it to, instead of pine resin, because apparently he can be poisoned. Maybe worth it trying to do the poison. I'm just going to stick with the gold pine. I would apply it when I get in the boss room, but I'm too afraid to. I'm afraid of getting locked into that animation. Pretty generous though, getting through that. Start the healing early. Once he gets the first sword in. Dude, I don't know why. I dodged so early for that attack. Every time. I dodged just as his arm's moving, and I always dodge. I always dodge into it. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Because every other move I'm having no issue with. His moves aren't that crazy. I even I got rid of because like the issue with the oh god, oh my god, nah, we should reset. The issue with the or shit. So with all my gear, I don't know if you can actually get more than this. I think this is the most you can get. I think total iframes you can get at soul level 1 is 11. You can get up to 96 agility. That's with like the Madman's Mad Mask, Mad Warrior's Mask, the Peasant, the entire Peasant set, besides, you know, obviously. Hook, 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 hook. Either the ladle or the shield, the vessel shield from the DLC, or the ladle from base game, and then No, I forgot to take that off too. Before my fight. Maybe that's why I died. Nah, that's not why I died. Wish it was. Eventually, if it takes me more tries, 'cause I've killed these guys a few times. If it takes me too many more tries, I'm going to be just running right past them. But no, like his 2-hit combo, he'll either do a slash from the right to the left, you know, from his right arm to the left side of his body, or from the left side of his body back to the right side. Followed up by he might jump up in the air and bring his sword down, or he has a poke, or he has a like an overhead slam. But no, look at than that bitch. God damn it! I don't get the point of that. You just look at that dumb face. Look at that dumb fucking face. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking beat you to death with a shovel. Sometimes she does it. He or she, I don't fucking know. Sometimes the mage does it. Sometimes they don't do it. But like, there's always a chance that like, when I go behind them to do the backstab as they're performing, because I don't know if it's always programmed to do this, but it seems like they're programmed pretty heftily to like always oh my god, to cast that slowdown spell, and it always seems like they do that. Like that's the first spell they'll cast, the slowdown spell, and so I can usually run up right behind them and initiate backstab, either canceling the spell or like the spell plays out but doesn't do any damage, and then I just hit them on the way back up. But for whatever reason, like for whatever reason, like every once in a while they'll turn around like fully when casting the spell. And it's not like they have to be facing you for the spell. It literally has no bearing on whether the spell affects you or not. It's like a AoE thing. But for whatever reason, occasionally they'll just they'll do that, and it's annoying as fuck. And then I'm trying to like get a backstab. So yeah, it's awesome. He's so far over there. I'm still standing. And usually the first attack they always perform afterwards is like a little ball of lightning goes in there and it just shoots lightning like diagonally around. But that's like fucking lightning from the heavens attack, which is really fucking annoying. Like you just get lucky or get fucked. So let's try this again. Slow down effect too. Pop this bad boy. Okay, when I see that attack, don't fucking panic roll. Because I could probably even roll with it. It's probably not the issue of me rolling with it, it's just I'm rolling super fucking early. I'm like major panicking. I don't know why. Sometimes I get over the stand. Sometimes I get the jump. Doesn't jump. All by the AoE. Coming in. When he buffs his sword, I'm gonna wait and reapply my lightning resonance. But uh, I feel like the the disparity between when I first started playing these games in terms of my skill level and would disparity be the right word? Does that mean like a large like a huge difference? Um, I think it does kind of phase through you though. Like it doesn't. I don't think the fireball itself has any like hitboxes on it. It's when it hits the ground does a hitbox create. So like you got to really wait for that last moment if you're running towards it to roll. But, like the level of shit. The level of difference I feel like between um, where I was at when I first started playing Souls games and now is like pretty huge. I think I'm like fairly skilled with these games. I understand a lot of the mechanics and you know how the games work and um, I can exploit them for a more fun time. You know, I know how boss mechanics work and everything. And then just the ins and outs of the individual games. But something, it was something that was always baffling me. Um, and I saw someone talk about this, and I was like, "Holy fuck! I know I do this for a fact." And it's so hard to program my brain differently. Um, it's so tough. But something I've been really bad about. See, sometimes like he doesn't even move towards me; he just stay put. It's like he doesn't know what he wants to do. But like that sound. I don't even know if I could proc bleed on him. Fuck it, let's do a bleed. Let's do a bleed run or bleed. Fuck. I don't know if I can proc poison, but we're gonna try it. Worst thing happens is he doesn't. I die. I don't win, but this boss run has been severely defeated. Oh my god, I feel like I got hit there. Okay. Smelter, I've come to fight you, bitch. Button. Place to talk there. I don't know why I was supposed to need to roll inwards attack. Ooh, surprised. Surprised I had that for that. Don't talk to it. Not talk to it. Oh, there it goes. Takes a while. Okay. Ah, fuck. He held that for so long. I don't know how much damage it was doing. I think I read somewhere where it's like, if you let the poison proc fully, it'll take like 20% off his health or something. I thought I read that somewhere, which could be huge. Like that's, I mean, anytime you're dealing like passive damage where you don't have to expend your stamina, that's always a good thing. So I just don't know. It could be a thing where it could, you know, help out, keep the pressure on, keep the damage on while I'm like healing or something. But the thing that I realized I was always like, it was mind fucking me. I'd see a boss move coming, and I'd press circle, and like my character wouldn't dodge, and I'd get hit. You know, I was like, what the fuck's going on? Like I swear, like you'll hear me say it a lot. I swear I press circle. I swear I press the dodge button. And I know this, but the issue isn't me pressing the dodge button. The issue is me pressing it and not releasing the dodge button. So before your character begins the run animation, there's like a moment where you can like not press or so like talk to me to show you. So like here's my dodge button right here. Yeah. So if I'm moving, oh shit. So there's like you can press it and like there's like it's like a fine like timing where like if you hold it for too long you'll start sprinting, and I never do that, but it's like I just hold it for like a little bit too long, and like the thing is it doesn't register as a dodge until you let go. So like that's it's like a split second, you know what I mean, where if I instead of pressing immediately I'm like you're only dodging whenever you release it. So the person I was watching is like, oh, General Ring tips or whatever. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll see if there's anything I don't know. And like 90% of it I knew, but he was like, when it comes to dodging, you want to like just slam your button down, um, like slam your finger down the dodge button. You don't want to like don't get in the habit of holding it. Just like slam it down, let go of it, you know. And I've tried doing that even with like my attacks, just so I know I'm not that like it's the same issue with the attack, but like ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Yeah boy, I bet you're gonna despawn here soon. Suck, player. Probably shouldn't be using these effigies every time, but I'm just feeling it. I can feel it. Like, just gotta get a good run. You know, get a smooth run. I don't know why. I always feel like I'm gonna get hit by that. But, Smelter, I've come to bargain. Starting out with a fucking really don't bite me. Deer. Edge up. Be careful with that attack. I don't like being this far away from it. Is it just me? I mean, like he's... I don't want to do it, but... That was weird. Normally he'll do like an AoE attack that illuminates his chest, and then he'll do his and then he'll do his fucking his sword. And when he does the AoE, when he does the single AoE without shoving his sword into his chest, that's when it starts damaging you. And then when he puts his sword in his chest, it just gives his sword extra abilities and powers. That's all it does. I think he skipped the damaging AoE phase. I think he went right into the sword phase, which is interesting because that would mean if I hadn't fucked that fight up, dude, like I wasn't going to be receiving the extra damage. Like I would have been Gucci. This is not killing me. I don't think I'm gonna effigy up. Ayo, look at that. So you guys ready for this? It's probably not a good thing to do, but we're gonna do it. We got plenty of gold pine. Ooh, I say plenty, and we have 61, which is still quite a bit. So we're gonna hit this, and watch this. You ready for this? Look at that. A little bit of fall damage, not much though. Not enough for me to care about, at least. What up, Blue Smelter? Get fucked. See, now he's buffing. See, that's the flames out hurting. I don't know, he like, for some reason he skipped it. Yeah, see, now it's hurting. I don't know why he skipped it though. He skipped it somewhere. The guy doesn't do a lot of good. I think you guys not doing like a double hit or something. Damn. I ended up fucking despawning everything and got the kill. Except for that guy. Fuck that guy. I don't give a fuck about that guy. I don't give a fuck about that guy. I don't give a fuck about that guy. Damn. Feeling good. Fine work. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like it was pretty good work too. What do I get? 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 Alright, I just did this like a couple of days ago on my other playthrough. And that's it. The broom tower has been conquered. Fume Knight, Sirloin, and your boy Blue Smelty Delty. He who smelted Delta is done for. So there's 2 more bosses we have to exile. It's only 3 left. We'll go buy some life gems, buy some gold pine resin, and God, my fucking pits are itching like crazy. I wonder who sells, because I think the dude in Majula, he sells the Poo, I'm a level.
I knew
you'd be back. Get my life gems up. Let's see. Do I need any magical ones? Nope, I'm full. See if this guy sells anything.
You need armor?
It's kind of curious. There's like a blue smelter set, but I don't believe so. Everything is.
Are you sure?
There for a while. It's just like buying. I don't think she has anything. Yeah, I think I bought everything I can. Those earlier stages, I would have like 99 life gems, and
It's why just
like how she's like, it seems we should part, and you're like, why? He's like, oh, just because. I don't know who would be better in terms of there was something I was going to say there. I have no idea. Oh, I don't know what would be better for the frigid outskirts. If it's better that I have 11 iframes or if I have 10 with a further dodge roll. Because I can get up to 11 iframes, but it takes a lot of gear. And depending on like what weapon I'm using, it go. No?
Back again.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Farewell.
It is a fun challenge. There are definitely moments of frustration, but like the idea that you get tons of resources is quite nice. I feel like I've seen what they have to offer. I'm not gonna really concern myself. I guess I can go buy some flame pine resin, or see maybe this guy sells the other smelter set. The end is in sight though for this this challenge. I feel like Frigid Outskirts is gonna be the last big headache, because it's one thing to throw yourself up against a boss over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, but it's another thing entirely to it's another thing to do like a run back and the boss. You know, like the run back can be pretty bad, or the boss fight can be pretty challenging and pretty hard, but then like the boss fight plus the run back, it's like, Jesus Christ, give me a break. I don't see this guy anywhere.
Where?
I don't see this motherfucker. No. He sold the Elan and the fume set, that's it. But he has some of the stuff, so buy that. Sure. So like, there's some spells I thought about using, because I have a shit ton of.
Cheers.
Yeah, 18 for the intelligence and 21 for the faith. But my int and faith are very low, 5 and 6. But I thought, what I really thought about doing was doing a like a magic weapon. Looks like, sorcery reinforces weapon in other hand with intense magic, allowing for infliction of heavy magic damage. So like something like that. But I'd have to use one of my ring slots for attunement. Like that would drop it down to 15, but like that's not enough, you know. 18 and 21. That would drop it down to 10, so I couldn't do that. That I could use it on that, and get it down to. But even if I do that, right?
Very well.
If I drop it down to the 5, I then have to find a staff I can use in conjunction with that, and I don't think there's a single staff I can use, because like maybe there's a staff you can use like SL1. There's literally not. Like there's like nothing. Not even a chime you can use. I'd have to at least have 10 int, and in order to get 10 int, I'd have to. What I'd have to do is I'd have to equip a ring that gives me. I'd have to equip. Let's see. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. One of these rings, either one, doesn't matter. One gives me 1 attunement, one gives me 2 attunement slots. And then I'd also have to equip where is it at? Do I have something that increases my intelligence? Am I crazy? Yeah, here we go. So I'd have to equip this. So I'd have to have both these rings equipped. Equip my catalyst. Oh fuck. Use my catalyst, right? And then after I've used it, go back, switch my rings because I don't need them anymore, and then start the fight. And once I switch my rings, I can only apply the buff once. So I don't know if it's really worth it or not. You know what I mean? Just like Sunlight Blade would be cool to use, but I can't even get it down far enough. Fuck it, we'll do this one. Where's it at? Okay.
Cheers.
Okay. I guess the option's there if I'm ever really down on my luck and I need to cast like a you know, if I run out of buffs, you know, if I have no more resins for a fight, you know, I could technically do it. But, oh shit, so. Look at this. Look at that, baby. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Want some of this? Whew. So. Okay, well, I guess we start the next part of our journey. looking forward to it. Oh, God. I made it to the cats once by, like, the grace of God. I'm just kind of curious to see what kind of damage this does. I'll try it out. I don't know what that's compared to, like, the other one. Get booked. Get booked. Oh, it's already worn off. Jesus. I feel like my resins last longer than that. But it's an option now, I guess, if we ever want to do it. But it's there. Oh, let's see. So what I've been doing the last couple of fights is like for Alon, I was going with my regular build of using my longsword or the claymore or something like that. And then I looked up like some strats for Alon, and it's like, bro, he's weak to strike. And I was like, okay, fuck it. So we equipped the mace, and I beat him. And I checked for fuck, what's his fucking name? Oh, Blue Smelter. I checked for Blue Smelter as well, and it was the same case. He was weak to strike. So, okay. Ooh, weakness is thrust and fire. He's resistant to poison. He has no immunities. Thrust and fire. So, we're going to go... We're going to change our build a little bit. Get rid of you. Definitely don't have the stats for you or you. Don't worry. We're gonna get there. Yeah, look at that boy. The that shield gives us 10 each. And then what's our thing at? We're still at 92, so we don't have to equip anything else. And what's our... We are at 30%, unfortunately. That doesn't even take us below, so that doesn't weigh like anything. Yeah, it's like 1.5, so it doesn't really matter if it's on there or not. So, fuck it. Let's. There's like so many fucking reindeer spawn points as well. Enemies. Frozen reindeer. Weakness is dark and fire. It doesn't say the best way to kill them. Get out of here. These enemies seem to be weak to strike damage. A dark infused sacred chime hammer hit for that. So it might be better to if I actually try and do I don't know. Do I have any rings that are like... No. Wonder if any of those rings are like... don't know. Let's just get at it. See. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run and hug the most far right wall, either the far right or far left, because then they can't approach me from all directions. They can either approach from the front, behind, or somewhere on the side. But if I'm just out in the middle, they can. It's a little cold out here. Wait for this blizzard to stop. That seems so bad. How am I missing health? Idiot. Yeah, when's this blizzard gonna light up? Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. That's the way to go, so let's go this way. Let's see if we can find the wall. I wonder if there's like a path you can take that will you're not gonna run into any spawn point. I doubt it. If it was, I feel like people would know about it. Whew. Good. Okay. There's no way I'm not fucking T-spawns. Oh man, let me look at YouTube real quick. SL1 Frigid Outskirts. Let's see what people do. DS2, SL1. Oh shit, my DS32. I wish. Bitch, you know I want the Frigid Outskirts. I typed in FRI. What do you think I want? Okay, Frigid Outskirts. Frigid Outskirts. 0 horses, no hit strat. Let's see that. Let's see what this is like. Wait. This took a while to find. Wait, is he implementing... He's playing on PC. Is he, implementing code or something? Is he, just taking the horses out of the game completely? What's he doing? Just created a clearing teleporter here. So if you'll have, any bigger amount of things... This looks so fucking... I wish I could show you what I'm seeing right now. This is... So he says... At first it started out kind of normal, the video. It's like, alright, you just want to start running perpendicular away from the coffin. And he's like, running. Just like, he's running in a straight line. I'm like, okay, pretty chill, whatever. He's like, you want to keep something on, to your right, so you can see it. And then he's like, okay, so when we get to this far on the hill, just stop right here and wait. He's like, the reindeer is going to spawn behind you, but on the other side of the hill. I guess the reindeer have like infinite vision, so as long as you're inside of them, they can see you no matter how far away, and they'll like attack you. But if you're behind an obstacle, they can't see you. I was like, okay. He's like, just keep running downhill, don't run uphill because he might see you, and just keep going straight along this path. I was like, okay. So then he gets to a building. He's like, okay, stop at this corner. He's like, now we want to roll 5 times forward. I was like, okay, now it's getting a little crazy. He's like, we're right in front of the next trigger. He's like, now wait for the blizzard. I'm like, okay. So now he's running when the blizzard lets up, so you can see, run. Where's he running to? Looks like he's gonna crest over this, so now as we run, we should reach a place with 2 dark spots on the ground. One to our left, one to our right, or between them, and then tilt your camera a bit to the left towards this thing at the horizon. There ain't nothing horizon. Keep running across me for 1.5 with stamina bars. You can actually stay next to the dark spots and wait for the blizzard, and it will be like the way more safe. This way you can save some extra time. You really did run through it all. He's going to show how it works. He's going to load him off again where I made like a bunch of beams in the air that show the stars and ants of the triggers. The enemies spawn at fixed points. Quitting and reloading will cause them to respawn and rush you from the exact same point. This method also confirms that there is a random chance of them respawning 2 at a time from the same point. Gravy. Okay. Okay, you'll emerge in the area with a recurring blizzard as well as the constant frozen reindeer, aka horses, spawning throughout the area, making navigating this area extremely difficult, even with the help of prism stones. When exiting the coffin, head southwest from where the camera is initially angled to arrive at summoning circle, where you can summon Head of Vengarl and Abyss Viva. One can also summon Manhunter of Hera and the Skull First Edition. Tip: when traversing between structures and ruins, you'll always be able to see the next one in the distance. Once you set off for it, it's very important that you make a beeline for it without falling off track. This is because the blizzard will return as soon as you leave the summoning circle and will block your visibility of the path ahead. There are 3 buildings throughout the map with some loot. The same building that the boss contains a healing spring activated by First Lockstone. This is especially used for NPC phantoms, although you have to get them to stand down in the water or they have them either around to get in and lock one of the yokes. You can help them in the areas you make. You have done barrel carriers. What the fuck? Krampus. Once you arrive at the 3rd structure, you have to pass through a very short valley to reach a thin, icy bridge. On the other side is a fog gate to the boss encounter. However, you'll have to defeat a large, lance-wielding NPC invader halfway through the bridge in order to get to the gate. Avoid getting knocked off this thin bridge. His lance has the ability to break your stance, or that of your NPC commands. When you beat him, head towards... I don't think... I've gone to this boss before, and he never respawned. Feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing. Yeah, Let's see what kind of damage I do with my mace. I'm kind of just wondering if it's like worth it to I'm kind of wondering if it's worth it to like despawn them, or if I should just try and I'm gonna get crazy with it. I don't know. We'll see if we can find a reindeer and see what's like fighting. Either way, I'm pretty happy. You know, we took out Smelter, so that's pretty cool. Probably end the stream for the next half an hour. So it says spawn the cameras here. It said south. I think we'll start running this way. So you want to keep something to your right. It takes so long for you to start sprinting. I don't want to jinx myself, but I feel like it did work. Like, I think the horse might have spawned on the other side there. Can't see me. Okay, he said run downhill. I don't know if it's like a pretty consistent strat that we can get down. Like, I want to be crazy about it. I mean, it's not too bad. Oh god. Oh god. He found me. Horse found me. Oh god. I like how I made it that far without running into the horse, and then just randomly the horse annihilates my asshole. I heard like a weird beeping sound. Ah, fuck. Dude. I don't know. I don't even know like how annoying it's gonna be to have to like try and fight these fucks. It's gonna be super like, I just don't know how annoying it's gonna be. I feel like there's a problem with my foot. Something real small like an ant or something. Yeah, I don't know how annoying it's gonna be to fight these things though. That did seem like it was working though. Something about wanting to keep something to your left. Well, I just have to watch the video a few times to get an idea for it. Oh shit. I'm way off kilter. But I should have been over here. I can get forcified. Keep running. I have no idea. You're who? You know we're going about the attack. That's better at all. Spawning these fucks is going to be. There was something that someone suggested I do where there was a suggestion of using cloud saving and getting to the boss. My fucking ear thing was like so fucked up. I thought there was something like on the side of my headphones. beautiful wife just called me. I got a great dinner. As you can see, that was pretty brutal. What I'll probably do is next stream, I'm going to do as much despawning as I can off string, that's what I'm going to do, or like routing, and just try to do the boss attempts. I got 3 bosses left. I don't want to spend like stream upon stream despawning or just making run attempts to these fucking cats. 2 of the bosses have no boss runs at all, so I might do the cloud save thing where I boot up an old save and I just keep reloading myself with the fog door. So maybe we'll do that. I don't know, but alrighty then. I'm gonna get off here and go get some food. Bye bye. Love y'all.